Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Monday, June 21st, 2021. I don't know, going on 8 o'clock in the morning here in Jacksonville, Florida. It is 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity is at 83%. 25 degrees Celsius. 7:45 to be exact. Starting out another week of watching the G-Brats. So, on the road again. I washed my hair yesterday, and it does not want to stay in my ponytail holders. It's just flying away everywhere. The holder keeps sliding down. Maybe I didn't put it on tight enough. I don't know. But let's see. That's about as far as it goes that way. I was just talking about these holders yesterday with my son. He wants one. He wants something like it mounted in his truck, but his truck, I don't know. It's not configured just right. We can't find the right attachment or whatever, but anyway. A little bit of a funny story. I went over there for dinner last night. Of course, it was Father's Day, so and Sunday. Sunday is usually my day to go over there for dinner if I'm going to go. Oh man, what do we got going on here? Little camper rig. Oh man, that thing is messed up. Anyway, he invited me over for stuffed peppers because that's what his wife said she was going to make, stuffed peppers. And then she asked, well, what should I make to go with the stuffed peppers? And he said, I don't know. How about those bacon wrapped jalapenos? And she said, that's what I'm talking about. Stuffed peppers. What do we make to go with them? And he said, no, I thought you meant stuffed peppers. Stuffed peppers. And he was thinking, full-size bell peppers stuffed with hamburger and rice and whatever. And she was thinking about the jalapenos stuffed with cheese and wrapped in bacon. So we had both last night. We had stuffed peppers and stuffed peppers, or stuffed peppers and poppers, or something. And she cuts the jalapenos in half, like a canoe shape, and stuffs them and wraps them in bacon. So I don't know. I had probably well over a half a dozen of those. Probably 4 whole peppers. Excuse me. And then a huge stuffed pepper. So, they were good. They got me a folding chair, kind of an umbrella chair, but a big one. I mean, this thing it fits me. Fits me great. It's made for people of stature, and it sits up high enough that I don't have to lift myself up out of the chair. I'm up high enough I can just kind of stand right up out of it. It's really nice. I'll end up showing it around here at some point. Man, I got some wind coming in. Must not have shut that door right. So, anyway, that was the majority of yesterday. But last night, or early this morning, or something, I'm not sure. I got a notice from one, that somebody commented, and Dawn, I just checked, I can't remember the name. Dawn, I think? Or Nancy? A big difference between those two. Anyway, I'm sorry, the name just refuses to pop into my head now. Now's not the time to be looking. Anyway, the point of it is, like, she'd seen one of my cooking videos from 4 years ago, and commented on it, and liked the idea so much, she went and bought the ingredients and made it. She actually made two different comments about it, but it's a hamburger, cheesy potato type casserole type thing, and anyway, that's kind of what makes this all worthwhile, is somebody finds something like that they enjoy, and they come back and tell me. There's also a comment on a video just a couple months old, but it's neat to know that people are still finding these things, even though I'm not monetized and YouTube doesn't put me out there. This was got a comment on the Oots hot potato chips. So, let's see, we're going to catch this light up here. Donna. I wasn't anywhere close, was I? Well, I guess I kind of was. Donna, Nancy, Dawn. Put Nancy and Dawn together, you kind of get Donna, right? No? It's early, people. I can't blame it all on just being early. Heck, you saw my commercial, my video the other day where I called saltine crackers sardines. I'm not dyslexic. Honestly, I'm not. I do have some aphasia, though, due to head injuries, but maybe I'm just getting old and senile, too. Put all that stuff together, and heck, the other day I was broke down on this road, actually. A couple weeks ago, I had a flat tire, and I was calling this road by a totally different name. This is New Berlin, and I was calling it Alta, which is the next one over. Actually, my daughter thought I was saying Alden, A-L-D-E-N, which is over by where I live. It's over by the high school over there. So my daughter was over riding up and down Alden looking for us. And she called me back, and I told her no, Alta, A-L-T-A, which again is just on the other side of the main highway right there. And I wasn't. I was on New Berlin. Why I was calling it Alta, I have no idea. Other than the fact that Yeah, I have no idea. So, anyway, stuff happens, right? Got behind a slowpoke. This is why I've been leaving early. So let's see what's going on. What's going on? I don't know. Like I said before, I don't really like making projections for the week. I don't know how things are going to work out. Never know one day to the next how things are going to change out. So I don't know how some of these channels do it, unless they do it like they make their videos up in advance. I know several channels that do it. Well, most channels I think probably do it. The ones especially that do a lot of putting their videos together, and there again, the word's right on the tip of my tongue. Editing. There we go. Yeah, they do it. They do a lot of videos, put and edit them together, and then put them out on a certain day. You take a week or whatever to make up the videos. We have channels like Granddad is an Old Man, who has, I don't know, he's actually got like 4 different channels. He'll put out 2 or 3 videos a day. But he shot them a month ago, sometimes 2 months ago, and puts them out there. Me, I'm gonna, once I hang this thing up, I'll post it right away. Sometimes it goes right through. A video yesterday from the Coffee with Doc video, that took like 5.5 hours to upload for some reason. I probably should have canceled the upload and then re-uploaded it and got a different connection. But depending on, I guess, where I'm at or whatever, usually this phone uploads fairly quickly. But anyway, I usually do, one shot and done. Occasionally I'll have, a couple of short videos, like if I'm doing a cooking segment or something like that, I'll have a few segments to stitch together, and that'll add an hour or 2 to the time. But then, the video is out that day, or at least within several hours of being shot. I seldom have anything like waiting a long time to be published. It's one of those, more of an instant gratification type thing, I think, than anything else. And the fact that I really don't like doing editing. If I can do it all in one take, unscripted. There's times that I'll have an idea of what I want to say. Like, I was thinking about having, like mentioning Donna, and then the other video. So, yeah, it's not really scripted, but I'll have like an idea that I want to touch on. sometimes I do, sometimes I forget. Just the way it is. I'm gonna have to remember that this is not the best setup for the phone, but maybe I need to move it over a little bit. Anyway, this is about the end of the ride, folks, so once again I appreciate y'all going along with me, listening to me babble. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever did y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around on your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. Clutch, y'all.